suffer panic attacks? Well, you can embrace your fear and you can beat panic attacks with Panic Away Forever. Listen, I was a panic attack sufferer for 3 years. I suffered just like you did. Are you experiencing any of these symptoms? Shortness of breath, dizziness, tightness of throat, a pounding heart, breaking out in cold sweat, heart attack symptoms? Have you become reclusive? Are you afraid to go out in public? Afraid of what panic attacks might do to you? Well, I want you to know that there is a solution, and it's called Panic Away. Let's discuss briefly what causes panic attacks. Number one, it's fear of the unknown, and number two, loss of control. It's that simple. Most people do not even know the root causes of their fears. Do you know what's causing panic attacks in you today, or are you just concerned about stopping them? You need to understand panic attacks. You need to understand that it begins in the brain. The University College of London published findings in the Journal of Science demonstrating that when people experience extreme anxiety or panic, the activity in their brain moves from the front of their brain to the midbrain. This was demonstrated by scans showing higher blood flow to the section of brain that was the most active, which would be this middle section in here. The front of the brain is where decision-making and rationalization takes place. The midbrain is where survival mechanisms like fight or flight originate from. So when you are having a panic attack, it's not the physiological causes that are affecting you. Those are merely the result of what's happening in your brain. This is why typical medical treatment does you no good, is because doctors treat discomfort. They treat the physiological aspects of the attack. They give you sedatives to calm your body. Deep breathing exercises calms your body. Everything that you do, herbal supplements, are to relax the body. Has nothing to do with calming the brain, which is where your panic attacks originate from. The prehistoric fight or flight syndrome. That's where it begins. That's your cause, and you must understand that's how it starts, and you also must understand that's what you must learn how to control in order to be free of your panic attacks forever. It's called the anxiety thought loop. Sound complicated? It's really not. It's a simplified and obvious observation, but give this some careful consideration. The first time you experienced a panic attack, or the first time any person experiences a panic attack, it can feel like the world is falling down around them. First time I had one, I thought I was having a heart attack. Nowhere feels safe as the anxiety becomes like a stalker lurking in the background. When this happens, people naturally tend to either avoid situations that make them anxious or medicate themselves to the point they are numb to the fear. I'm sure you'd agree that neither of the above solutions is a satisfactory solution. Learning to cope with panic attacks is not what you want. You want to break the cycle, the loop of anxiety, the cycle of fear. And that's what Panic Away does. After a person experiences a panic attack for the first time, the experience can be so impacting that it leaves a strong imprint on the person's psyche, on their brain. This mental imprint generates a cycle or loop of anxiety whereby the person develops an unhealthy fear of having another panic attack. People can spend anywhere from months to years trapped in this repetitive cycle of anxiety. And it's the fear of the panic attack causing you to have the panic attacks. And once you understand that, with the simple methodology taught by Joe Barry in the Panic Away program, you will be amazed at how quickly panic attacks leave you once and for all and forever. Listen, folks, 27,000 people in 30 different countries, a 97% success rate. 27,000 people. I want you to think about that. That's the size of a small town. This technique is so simple and profound that it's unbelievable, but you can stop having panic attacks within 3 days. That's how incredibly amazing this revolutionary natural technique called the One Move Technique that Panic Away teaches is. What are you waiting for? What does Panic Away include? Let's talk about it. Number one, you get a 60-day unconditional money-back guarantee. Did your doctor ever give you a guarantee? Did your pharmacist give you a guarantee when you went and got those prescription drugs? Did your psychiatrist or psychologist give you a guarantee? I don't think so. With this program, you get Joe's best-selling book, Panic Away, which teaches you the One Move Technique and gives you the exercises to learn how to implement it at the very first signs of anxiety or panic attack. You get 2 MP3s. You get a driving MP3. Many people are horribly afraid of driving a car. They're afraid of getting trapped in traffic, heavy traffic, stuck on a bridge, red lights, whatever it might be, holiday travel, airplane travel. You've got an MP3. Joe's in the car with you, talking you through it, and you'll be driving again within days, comfortably and happily driving your car again within days. You also get One Move Live, which is an MP3 that you can put on an iPod or an MP3 player, so you can have Joe there with you all the time, coaching you through your next panic attack or your next anxiety attack. Even more importantly, you get personal coaching from Joe. For a full year, he'll give you his personal email address. He'll hold your hand through this. He'll take care of you through this. Joe and his highly acclaimed program offer you reliability plus integrity. He's been online over 7 years. He's a member of the Better Internet Business Bureau and also a member of the International Society of a Mental Health Organization. Now, this is a man who has dedicated his life to helping people solve their panic attack issues because he had it himself. And his course, his instruction, his methodology came out of him having to deal with his own panic attacks and not being able to find help anywhere for them, much like you probably are today. Now, here's the beauty of this. For a limited time, you can get Panic Away for a 50% discount with the same 60-day guarantee and all of the same products we talked about in the prior slide. And this still includes Joe's personal coaching. This is less money than a doctor's visit. This will cost you less time than you can believe in curing and treating your panic attack symptoms and problems. The decision's yours. Who do you want to be? Do you want to be the girl on the left, happy, serene, calm, relaxed, free from anxiety and panic? Or do you want to be the girl on the right, which is what you are right now if you're watching this? You know, the choice is yours. It's an easy choice to make. Panic Away. Embrace your fear. Learn the One Move Technique. End your panic attacks now, guaranteed, or your money back for 60 days. Guaranteed, or your money back for 60 days. Get Panic Away. It saved me. I had panic attacks for 3 years. I was over them in 10 days' time using this program. 27,000 people aren't wrong, folks. Try Panic Away. You'll appreciate this video and appreciate doing it. Have a great day. My name's Mike.